Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11, and this is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining us here on this Wednesday, 26th of February, just before the new moon in Pisces, which I was just doing an analysis of for Patreon. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one with good opportunities. Not to say that everything is going to be footloose and fancy-free, but it's going to be a positive new moon, so do take advantage of it. In a couple of days, it begins. Let's see what's going on in love. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. This is being done a little bit later on in the day, so it's going to be short so I can get it out to you for the live, as I will be in the chat with you. So thank you for all your support. Let's see what's going on with that special person. Do concentrate on your person, on the person, if you've got someone in mind. If not, generally on love, as we're coming into the month of March, which is a very important month with the Venus retrograding, Mercury retrograding. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. Let's just take a quick look at love, shall we? Rebuild. And this is Mars and Uranus. This is the Tower, my friends. So there's going to be some form of enlightenment. Something is changing drastically. Just move my microphone. Let's see what's going on. We're taking a quick look at love today. We did Yes Please last week. I think I got to most of you. I don't have the time to do it today, so because I've got the love readings to do for Patreon, the individual love readings for March. We have taken now 3 winners, the Patreon free giveaway for February. We did it the other day, so do check it out and see if you're a winner. Let's see what's going on in love. Please concentrate. At the end of the reading, we'll be taking their emotions, how they're feeling when you receive this message. Let's see what comes through, please, Spirit, relative to love, please. We're reading the energies. Remember, this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading. Enthusiasm, Aries energy, Aries Sagittarius. Let's see, this could be a messenger, a message of passion, as Mars now is direct in Cancer. What is the challenge? Work. Someone's got their head down, working a lot. No fun, no enthusiasm. Maybe that's the challenge. They don't have time to go on that journey. Could be a metaphorical, could be a physical journey. But I would say they're very grounded at this time. This is maybe as they work, they are thinking, and they're sort of stuck on the details. This is a Virgo energy, stuck on the details. But this is what they said to me. This is what they didn't do. This is what they promised, so on and so forth. Someone's too much into the details, trying to perfect something before they can take that leap of faith into the unknown. What is on their mind? Clearing the air, victory, speaking, perceiving, having an opportune moment to clear the air. What was I going to say? This is a crowning position. It's a very important position, right? Maybe they're seeking the truth. There is a lot of illusion right now. With this new moon in Pisces, in a couple of days, there will be a lot of illusion. A lot of things are going to be finishing up, so therefore we can take that next journey. We're just around the corner from a new astrological year, as the sun is going to ingress into Aries. Happy birthday if you're a Pisces. Yep, there's been a lot of sneakiness, theft, lies, deception. Something was not built solidly. This relationship, something was untrue, not real, not communicated, not shared. And that's why there's going to be a rebuilding. And the rebuild means retrogrades. So some of you may have been waiting on someone to revisit, to you know, to come back, to return from the past. Maybe there's been communication, maybe there hasn't. But there's a rebuilding because something is coming down. There's the Fool card. So the journey has already begun. Maybe we just haven't seen it, or it's already begun and it's like finishing off with something from the past. Pisces, big lineup of planets in Pisces as this new journey has begun. It's just that there are things that need to be looked at, revisited. Let's look at the near future. We've got a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. She's the mother, she's the stable one, she's the responsible one, she's the patient one, she's the queen that knows what she wants. And what she wants is stability, and what she wants is security. This is very important for her. Okay? She could be a wife, she could be a mother. She could be an entrepreneur having her own business. Quite independent, I'm going to say. Let's look at the position of you and or this relationship. We've got a Knight of Swords. There will be lots of communication, lots of clearing things out. Lots of communication, I would say, but the communication may not be easy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's look at your environment. My candle just went out. We've got a Knight of Pentacles. There could be an age difference. Let's get a new candle. And again, we've got Virgo, so perfectionism. Your person could be a perfectionist, or they're just taking their sweet old time. This could be someone that works a lot. This could be someone that needs to mature, or leave perfectionism and start to move faster. As we know, the Knight of Pentacles many times could be someone that's stopping as well, not doing anything. And we see, interesting, we've got two Knights. We've got an air sign and an earth sign. I don't know if this queen may be dealing with two different people as well. Okay, so a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is in the hopes and fears? Yeah. Hopes and fears is to find happiness within a stable relationship, within a commitment. Maybe if you're dealing with someone that's in another marriage, because this could be what's on their mind, waiting for an opportunity, 1111, because we don't see happiness. We don't see, there's an empty, it's like a preparation for a wedding, but it's empty. There's nothing's happening here. It's like a hollow, an emptiness relative to a commitment. I don't know if this is your person in another commitment where they're unhappy, or they're hoping, unless this is you, you know, how, because she's looking straight at it, how do I walk through this 1111? 11 speaks to justice, right? Possibly also thinking about separation as well. Thinking of entering another relationship, possibly because we've got 1111 going from being unjustified to being justified in a relationship, possibly. But this is also where hope is concerned, to stabilize and be more committed within a relationship and find happiness, because it looks like it's missing. What is the outcome? We've got the Strength card. The Strength card, Leo. Leo comes through strongly. This is someone that's needing to trust that what they're going through is meant to be, and trust that their higher self can carry through, can be confident enough, can hold themselves back waiting on that right opportunity. Because remember that this is all about Leo. This is matters of heart. This is leadership. This is confidence. This is also a very strong sexual attraction for me, right? So maybe there also have been trust issues. Let's see what's going on in the now. Let's take another card. We've got the Two of Cups and it's showing up in the now position. Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Yeah, we've got the High Priestess, which is usually a third party, or someone's trying to figure things out where things have not been communicated clearly. There's been a lot of matters that are unknown, a lot of wearing those rose-colored glasses or even seeking information, possibly through astrology, through tarot, through someone that's wise that can give you the answers. But there's sneakiness. There's third parties here, sure. Let's look at the Fool. We've got the Nine of Wands. This is the end of the burden. Someone needs to finish something off. They haven't had it easy. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Just wondering. We do have some fire here. What was missing here was water. Water is starting to come in now. So remember, this new moon is going to be a very emotional new moon, very psychic. Trust your intuition. Here is the water, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, Pisces. Water is coming in. Water means emotion. This could say that someone is, because we've got earth and air here, it's more about the perception, more about the practical. We need more, I'm going to say more fire, possibly, and more water. Fire is action, inspiration, creation, and water is emotion. Let's see what is crowning, because this journey is not going to be an easy one, or someone is bogged down with so much they cannot take that journey, physical or emotional. We've got the Three of Wands. Yes, there could be third parties, but there could also be physical distance between the two of you. Let's take one more. We've got the Emperor here. Goodness me. Taurus, I should say Aries, Taurus, could be Capricorn, Aquarius, any sign at all. What is the challenge relative to this Two of Cups, which is the soulmate connection, loving relationship? What is it? It's family. It's another relationship, or it's the challenge is that there is someone, either one person or both, could be in other relationships, because this is the marriage card, right? But we see the X here, which says someone needs to get out of another relationship before this can happen. And it can also be a physical meeting. This could be an emotional coming together through communication. I don't know if it's physical, because we see the more earth in the challenging position. There could be physical distance as well. Yes, there is heaviness, someone that works a lot. The Emperor is usually in charge, someone that has got a lot on their plate. This is a father, this is a boss, this is an entrepreneur, someone who could have a big business of their own. They've got a whole empire of their own, right? And this could also say, wondering if we don't have father and son here, because with the Three of Wands, he's like turning his back on possibly following in the footsteps of the father. And that could be connecting to business, because Three of Wands is vocation and business. Let's see. Or even maybe some sort of an agreement between a father and a son. With the Ace of Swords, it's, I'm clearing that out. That's not my responsibility anymore. I need to follow my own path. Let's see why we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the near future position. We've got a Page of Cups. This could be an offer. We've got strong Virgo Pisces, and we do have the Pisces season. Obviously, we're in the Pisces season, but we're going to have an eclipse. We're going to have an eclipse on the axis, Pisces Virgo, in the month of March. Could be an apology. This could be an unexpected message of love that comes through. Let's take one more. And we've got a Queen of Swords. I feel that the offer that's coming in, the opportunity that's coming in, is going to sort of clear the air, because the Queen of Swords, and this could be talk, yes, about another another relationship, another partnership, another individual. Could be either that, or this will be a time of clearing the air, making decisions as well. Or there could be talks of someone that's going through changes, right? Someone that's seeing things from a very logical standpoint. I'm not going to cross out that this Queen of Pentacles, because this could be Virgo, Libra. Some of you could be on the cusp, Virgo, Libra, and this could be your energy where you're seeing things from a more detached point of view. Some of you could also be going through separation, a breakup at your mother's. You're speaking your truth to your children in the near future. We'll see. Why do we have the Knight of Swords in the position of you and or the relationship? Yeah, Ten of Cups. A lot of talk about someone's happiness or lack of happiness, or an ending to a period in their life. Could be with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Anyway, talks of an ending of a cycle, a family unit possibly, or a chapter that's come to a completion point. Whatever communication, conversations happen, which can happen quite abrupt, quite quickly, they can bring some happiness and a positive turn, like a new beginning, because the Ten of Cups turns into the Ace. A new beginning, a new happy moment, but then there's a lot of strategy, a lot of planning for the future with the Page of Pentacles. We've got a couple of pages, which means 3 pages, fresh energies, a lot of talk about children, responsibilities. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is usually the environment and your person's position, excuse me. Yeah, they're bogged down. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, it turns into the Ace of Wands here, which is what someone's thinking about here. And this could be the desire, the passion, the enthusiasm to take that journey. We've also got the Page of Wands here. Now, it could be an emotional connection, but also a very passionate and sexual connection. Could be that someone's fine-tuning and finishing something up. Your person's finishing something up. Possibly also connected to money and physicality, let's say. Rounding things up. Finishing up with some sort of a project. Right, something that's been quite heavy. Let's see what else. And then the plan is a possible transition. Could be movement, could be travel. Sort of leaving challenging times of the 5 of Swords and heading towards that 6 of Swords. Let's see why we've got the 4 of Wands where we do and how it is. Another page, Page of Swords. Lots of talk relative to someone being in an unhappy marriage, commitment, long-term relationship. Lots of talk of possibly also someone having found something out, which is information that's sort of helping them clear the air, or clear what's sort of been, what's sort of still left to clear. It's like, for me, energetically, it's like the journey has already begun. It's just that there's some residue in the month of March which needs to be worked through, because, and I went through a whole lot of details relative to the Fool's Journey on that new moon in Pisces, which will be up tonight, everyone. If you're not on Patreon, then Tier 2, in Tier 2 you do get the new moon analysis, talking about the Fool's Journey and how energetically things are playing out now. There's so many planets in Pisces, not only astrologically speaking, but through the astronomy. There's a huge lineup of planets. It's like the planets have got a plan, right? And Pisces is endings. It's dealing with karma. It's surrendering. It's having seen the light. It's having gone to God, having connected with Spirit. Pay attention. Pay attention on this new moon to your intuition, to your prophetic dreams, to signs and synchronicities. They're not just coincidental. They mean something, especially for you. You know if it's your own message coming from Spirit. It speaks to you personally, okay? So let's take one more, because there'll be a lot of talk about a lack of happiness or second opportunities for something long-term. And lots of talk relative to a particular child. Ooh. There is the karma, my dear friends. There it is. And there are fears here, possibly through communication and understanding and figuring things out, working through dilemmas and clearing the air, because there will be a lot of confusion moving forward. Communication is key, I'm going to tell you now, to clear this, because this can also speak to fear. Yes, it's addictive behaviors. Someone got into an unhappy marriage commitment because of work, because of karma, because of an agreement from someone that's older, which could have been a father figure. This is heavy responsibility, but there's no happiness. Is it all work and no play? I'm wondering. Has it been all work and no pay? Relative, all work and no pay, I said. So maybe there is an issue with payments. Well, with Venus and Mercury retrograding, that is true. That can be true. Money could be also the issue relative to transitioning, moving forward, and someone working extra hard. Let's see. What is the outcome? We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got Justice. Justice is also number 11. It's like going back to square one and redoing everything. Sort of going back to the drawing board and seeing, is my life built solidly? What is it that I need to know? Why haven't I been happy? Why are things still up in the air? Why isn't my wish coming true? Why is everything stuck? Why have there been so many injustices? This is a very karmic card, my dear friends. And on this new moon, Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, will be in conjunction to Venus, which is saying where love is concerned, we need to tweak, right? We need to adjust. We need to decide to walk through that open portal, because that's what eclipses are. They're openings. Looks like someone is going to be very decisive indeed at the end of the day. This is what the outcome speaks to, because look at the scales. They're not in balance. They've been in a relationship where they haven't found their happiness, right? There have been grave injustices. And remember that we're going to have one more eclipse on the 29th of March, which is going to be a new moon in Aries. So it's on the axis Aries, Libra. So it's like we start off with Aries, we end up with Libra. There's something that we're completing. Something has not completed, especially if you're a cardinal sign. You've got lots of planets there in the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. The final curtain, and we've all got the cardinal signs in our chart somewhere, the final curtain has not come down yet. That will be happening towards the end of March and into April, when Venus will turn direct. What's at the foundation? We've got the star. So the star does speak to healing and hope. Oh my goodness, we've got a King of Cups here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Nevertheless, King of Cups is the mature, masculine openness for love. Knight of Cups and then King of Cups. Some of you may have opportunity with two different people. I see here, I see earth and fire. Well, earth, fire, and air. And we've got water. Water, we see the knight and then the king. So the water sign is now, especially in the Pisces season, because it's going to be a very emotional new moon. Very emotional indeed. We see emotions coming through. Unconditional love, sacrifice, but also release, where there's been where there's been too much sacrifice and no return in that sacrifice. Because love does speak to sacrifice, does it not? The star is a wish fulfillment. Maybe there will be communication, because that's the Aquarius energy. Maybe there will be communication through social media, more openness, more emotional openness. Let's see where your person, where they are emotionally moving forward. I think I got a peek of the key, which is Chiron, an open wound, trying to find a resolution and an unlocking to a love situation. It could be a new home, new relationship. Hello, Agape. Oh my God, your person is having a tower moment. What is the tower moment about? And Agape just jumped on the table, right on the moment. Hello, Agape, I love you too. I love you, baby. She's giving me kisses on my nose. Yeah. I feel that, hello, Agape. Let me leave the microphone. You want to sit on my shoulder? You want to sit on my shoulder? Good girl. I'll give you a pat there. Looks like your person is coming to an understanding, because their life is in shambles, I'm going to say, that that you are part of their tribe. You are very connected to them, and they can feel your grief. That's what I'm getting here. But we've got self-worth, and this speaks to freedom as well. Freedom, and also because the self-worth card does remind me of the Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is all about communication and truth. Let's take a couple more. Yeah, because they couldn't get out of the situation they were in, the tower moment comes in, whether it's a physical, I don't want to use the word catastrophe, you know what I mean. It's like their life is changing from the ground up. Either that, or they're having a major aha moment in their life, that they're not going to settle if they were in another commitment with someone who gave them a lot of grief, or someone that was acting the martyr. And your person may have been someone that was very sacrificing and loving and stayed, but there was a lot of deception I get here. Compromise, not compromising their happiness anymore, but this can also say that once they are emotionally, psychologically free, I don't know if they will be physically free, because they're still dealing with heaviness here. We see justice, which could be separation and equal relationships in the future, but there may be a return where there's a compromise, where there'll be communication. You're on the same level here. We see that here in the Two of Cups. This is maybe what's trying to come through. There we go. We've got the divine masculine that's going through an awakening, but they've got a lot to think about and clear in their head. That's why we've got the Ace of Swords that's crowning here. See all that cloudedness? This is clouds of Pisces. See, they've been doing shadow work, and there's been a separation possibly between you two, or they're going through a separation from where they were and possibly being free. There's been a lot of deception, a lot of victimizing here, being treated as a victim, a lot of illusion and deception maybe, and hopefully now with this new moon in Pisces and Saturn being there, Saturn soon will leave. Saturn in a couple of months, in May, 2-3 months, will be leaving Pisces. So we'll see what rewards will come through. And because surely Saturn is the truth, and Neptune there in Pisces at the last degrees is really eluding our perception. We can't see clearly, and that's what the shadow side to this new moon will be. Either that, or we're going to have an elevated point of view where we could see, we'll be above the clouds, just like your person here. Wow, I get the goosebumps as I say that. What's happening in love? What is the potential, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. The book, very Piscean. the heart. Secrecy where love is concerned. Lessons where love is concerned. Something is changing here where matters of heart is concerned. Remember, Scorpio speaks to secrecy. Scorpio individuals do not share their emotions easily. But we see, what did we see here? We see the King of Cups. After the Knight of Cups, we see the King, which to me says that someone's going deep. Someone's not fearing now, being more open emotionally. There's change and there's abundance. We see Pisces. This is like breaking the illusion. Breaking illusions. We see the Bear, someone that's going to have to be very courageous, very strong. And we also see the Divine Feminine here. I don't know if these are the same individuals. The Bear could be someone that has their own business, could be your person. So there could be a meeting here, or this is the responsibility or the strength that the Divine Feminine has moving forward relative to changes. Because the Bear could be someone very aggressive and someone also very protective of their cubs. So take the messages as they resonate for you. See, we've got the Snake, which speaks to change, but it also speaks to the enemy, the opposition. It also speaks to yearning for a depth and deep intimacy with someone here that possibly holds lots of responsibility. Pisces, Scorpio comes through very strongly here in these cards. What is this book about? An opportunity will come where it's like something is closing up, a chapter, a book is closing up, some form of lesson or karma is closing up. There is the healing, there is the key, there is the resolution, there is the book opening and finding everything out that was secretive, that was kept from you. One more on the Snake. And we've got, wow, we've got the offer here. There is the bouquet. And we've got the stars again. So make a wish. Make a wish, my dear friends. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Because we've got 2 16s here. Rebuild. I get the goosebumps again. We've got 2 16s. There's your man. There is your man. What are they sitting on? They're sitting on a child. So this father, son, father, daughter. There's a new cycle with this person. There will be happiness. This is seriously someone that's yearning to connect physically with the other person. There is romance. There's going to be an offer on the table. And that is because Scorpio also speaks to intimacy and sex. Not only emotionally, physically as well. And the snakes say the same thing. This could be a physical meeting because we end up with a Strength card. So things will be up in the air. Justice is very karmic. It's very karmic that there needs to be an intimate meeting here that will change the foundation of everything. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Ooh, clean it up. There's a lot of cleaning up to do. Virgo energy. Maybe this is talking about the Virgo lunar eclipse that's going to take place mid-month of March. Number 21. 21 is the World card. Are you dealing with a foreigner? Or are you closing up a major life cycle and you're cleaning up, cleaning house, cleaning your life? Full moon in Virgo, right? Mid-March. And we took it in the upright. So the message says, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning a house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? In your home also, Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Can't see, there's not enough light in here. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And yes, the stars are lining up for all of us, dear friends. Look, if it doesn't happen, if you've been waiting on someone forever and it doesn't happen by June, I would say clean house. I'm serious about that. That's how the energies are. But if you're after a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. We could look at your chart, take some tarot for you, get a deluxe reading to get the bigger picture. Let's read the relationship message. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. Amen, I'm going to say. And spring is just around the corner, my friends. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. The flourish word to me speaks to spring, and spring is just around the corner. Let's look at the emotions of your person. Now we may also be connecting with your emotions. Remember what I was talking about, perfectionism and the energy of Virgo before. We're having a full moon, a lunar eclipse in Virgo, mid-March, and we had a new moon 6 months ago in Virgo. So what was going on? What was going on around then for you? So 6 months back, early September, I would say. Something is finishing up. We're cleaning something up. Let's see. Let's look at your person. Let's see what they're thinking. Hopefully these are their emotions, not what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Intimidated. That's empty happiness. They're thinking of you as someone that's loving and nurturing. They're thinking of you as the sweetheart that you are. There are regrets relative to how they've treated you. I don't know. We've got the King of Pentacles here. Could be someone, if this is not the King of Pentacles, nevertheless it's someone that's quite experienced, someone that holds strong earth. Happy. Marriage. Passionate. Romance and meeting, date. This is the Two of Cups. They have regrets about not meeting with you yet. But there's something there. If they're in another marriage, they're intimidated by the other partner, by the other marriage partner. Combative. See, they're in a marriage where there's a lot of competition and they're very defensive to a past relationship. What else? Crazy about you. They think of you and you make them happy. They cherish you. They're also very passionate, very sexually attracted. Ooh, okay, the vengeful. I don't know about that one because we've got the regrets. Vengeful, I don't know, maybe. Who are they vengeful towards? I don't know. Missing you. Thinking of, maybe, I don't know if there's been communication, but there's someone that they're dealing with. We did see the snake, so there is competition here. There are mixed feelings, very powerful feelings as well. I don't know if they're talking with someone younger. right now about money and very vengeful with them. It could be around business, doesn't have to be, oh my God, doesn't have to be fully relative to you. Remember, this is a general reading. Make love forever yours. Remember what I said earlier, that is very karmic. Just to let you know, Gaia is on heat, and you could probably hear her calling her male partners in the distance. It's that time of the year, so I don't think it's only the animals. Spring is around the corner, my friends, so the energies are going to start to change, after being the hermit, winter, clouds, spring is in the air. The energies are going to start to shift greatly. So 10 of Cups here, forever yours, make love, and then they'll be forever yours. I don't know, but this is finding happiness. This is finding happiness after dealing maybe with someone that was very vengeful towards them. There is great anger. Your person is not going through an easy time at all. They want to clear their life. They want to clear the air. There's great anger, and this is, of course, Mars retrograde. Past few months, they've been very angry indeed. Also with business dealings, they've been feeling very neglected and ignored. I don't know if that's from you or if it's from the people that surround them. Let's take 3 little love oracles. This is the deck that we gave you an opportunity to get a little mini love reading on recently. I'd love to hear your comments. Did you enjoy those readings? At some point, we may open that up for you again. Let's see. A lot of cleaning up needs to happen before love can straighten out. Gaia. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really helps the channel. So we've got, wow, okay, we've got a soulmate connection here. It is the 6 of Cups here. We've got the 7 of Cups here, so we're going backwards. Obviously, with the retrogrades, we see the clouds. There's a lot of illusion, deception, a lot of worry in the past. We see the dark clouds, but the clouds are starting to go white. So there's also been financial dissonance, financial loss here, as we see the door of the safe open, and this speaks to finances and practical matters. Financial loss relative to love as well. This speaks to instability with the door open, but we see that the potential future brings a soulmate, and we do see 3 people. The person that doesn't fit in is up on the tree here. This is nostalgia. This is also, there's a sense of friendship, and there's children in the picture as well, my dear friends. So maybe a soulmate will be returning from the past. 6 of Cups is being emotionally balanced. But we see for some people, the emotional balance can't come in until there's a balancing of the scales. The balancing of the scales is both people working to bring the harmony, right? We shall see, my dear friends. I think we'll leave it there. I want to thank you so much for connecting with us again. Love and light. And if you're on Patreon, look out for the love readings in the next 2-3 days. I just wanted to mention last day of February, I won't be able to work, as we've got a very important day happening here in Greece. You'll hear about it on the news on the new moon. Everything is going to stop here in Greece. Big pushbacks, big strikes, as people are looking for their justice here in Greece. So I'm sure that you'll be hearing about it in the US. The Greek community there will probably be doing the same thing, as we're looking for justice and accountability relative to those who who reign here in Greece. All right, my dear friends, so early March you will have all those love readings for sure, but you know, first days in March. And also the astrological month ahead, dear patrons, tier 3. March is a very rich month indeed, astrologically speaking. We'll be analysing that probably tomorrow. So thank you all so much, and for your love, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and your donations. They help as well. Thank you so much. Love and light, everyone. Talk to you soon, and happy new moon in Pisces.